guys. It's Sunday, August 29th. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. This is the 16th anniversary of Katrina, and we have another storm bearing down on us, Hurricane Ida. It's Category 4, sitting in the Gulf right now, still strengthening. Could probably be, or possibly be, a Category 5 when it gets here. So we're going to be sitting in here for quite a while with some really bad weather. I'm going to turn y'all around and kind of show you what's going on outside right now. Weather's starting to deteriorate, but not really horrible. Got some wind going. It's about 30 miles an hour or 20. Sometimes it drops off completely, but on average it's about 20 miles an hour, gust up to about 30, 35. Lots of clouds overhead. We've had some feeder bands pass through, but it hasn't been horrendous. We have had some rain, mostly light rain. Probably had a squall line or two before I got up this morning. Been up since about 5. But just to give you all an idea of what's going on in New Orleans area with Hurricane Ida. I will video as much as I can, as long as it's safe for me to get outside and do it. I may do some inside. It's going to depend on what we're able to see through the picture window of the house. Most of my neighbors have stayed. A lot of people have evacuated. The storm, fortunately, is not coming straight at New Orleans. It's going west of us. It's going to hit around Galliano, Houma, Morgan, well, not quite Morgan City, but around that area, Leeville. Thing that is going to go up through Louisiana. It's going to hit Baton Rouge. It'll probably be a Category 1 or 2, depending on how much energy it keeps when it gets up there. So to all my friends and family in Baton Rouge, good luck to y'all. Hope y'all have everything in place so y'all will stay safe and be ready to weather this storm. We'll probably lose power at some point here. We lose power just with a regular tropical storm, so I imagine we'll be losing power here within the next few hours. I'll let y'all know when exactly what time that happens and when it does happen. So that's all I have for right now, just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. I haven't seen any frigate birds flying. It's usually a pretty good indicator that we got a storm in the Gulf heading towards us. The frigate birds that live offshore seem to push ahead of the storm and come out here, and see them flying around. Pretty cool looking bird, big black bird. But right now it's just a lot of wind, overcast skies, get some drizzle every now and then. So I'll bring y'all back when stuff starts happening. Alright, it's a little bit after 11. Things are starting to get interesting. Wind slowed down now. When I first came out, it was kicking pretty hard. I'm sure it'll come back soon. A lot of debris in the street from the pine tree, which we get with a bad thunderstorm, so that's no big deal. Winds are picking up, getting some pretty good gusts now. We've had a few of the feeder bands pass through, gave us some decent rain. Clouds are building in. Still have about 45 minutes before the eye actually hits the coast, around Cocodrie, Fort Fourchon, up in that area. Probably going east of Houma, Thibodaux area. It's going to be really bad down for them. I feel bad for them. They're going to get hit hard. It does put the storm a little closer to us, so we may get some more intense winds. Still have not lost electricity, thank goodness. It's flickered a couple of times, but it hasn't actually gone out. interesting thing is you do have cicada, or cicada, however you want to pronounce it, that decided to take refuge on the west side of the house. Raining out here. We've got the clouds building in. As things deteriorate further, I will bring y'all back. What's happening? This is the big oak tree behind the house. Hoping it stays where it's at. Need it on the house. The chickens don't seem to be bothered much. They're still out, at least two of them are. Still out just walking around. Had a pretty good squall, came through a little while ago with some rain. Palm tree is still standing. Hopefully that stays up. Tree in the neighbor's yard still up. I don't know how much this wind is affecting the microphone. I'm trying to talk close to it just in case. Got some pretty good wind and rain going now. Looks like a squall line is passing. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but you can see as the wind comes, it blows the rain in sheets. Lights have been flickering, so not sure how much longer we'll have power here. I'll probably put this video together, upload it as a part one before I lose power, and then do some more videoing when weather gets bad and put that up as a second video. I mean, torrential downpours are supposed to be coming. Torrential, I guess I should say. Torrential downpours are supposed to be coming. Some really high winds. Looks like the track of the storm has shifted a little east, so it's getting closer to us. Grand Isle took a pretty big hit. It's on shore now. It's 12:30 or so the afternoon. Still have power, still have all our utilities, water, sewer, everything, gas. And it's just been a wind and rain event so far, but not anything horrendous. I'm sure those that are getting hit with the eye wall are getting really tore up. I guess I'll be playing with this for the next few hours, probably 8 to 9 hours before it finally moves through. But so far I haven't seen shingles flying. I haven't seen any limbs down other than small branches, especially off the pine tree. Wind gusts hitting now. squirrel, one front squirrel. All right, I'll bring y'all back for another update later on.